Hi everybody, my name is Agnes Garbowska and I am the artist for Care Bear's Unlock the Magic comic books coming out through IDW. So today you get to watch me paint a little Care Bears piece. You will notice I already did the layout. It was just going to take way too long if I was going to do it from scratch and come up with the idea. And I wanted you guys not to watch me erase a million times. So now you get to watch me ink and do some watercolors. I'm super excited about this project, by the way. I hope everyone else is. Everyone's gonna have a lot of fun reading the books. So I am excited for you guys to see it. It's a great creative team. All right, so now I got a few questions to answer here. The Care Bear that I relate to the most is, you know what? I would say I'm a combination. It just so happens to be the two girls, but I think personality-wise, it does fit in quite well between Cheer Bear and Share Bear. Why is that? Well, I'm really cheerful. I might be a little too optimistic at times. I always try to see the best in the worst situations. Sometimes I spaz for a bit first, but I think their personalities really relate to me, which makes me like them in return. And they're really cute and really funny girls to follow. I like how Cheer is a great leader, even though sometimes she's not the most confident in her skills. That's why she has her friends. Her friends support her, and they help her be the best her that she can be. Isn't that what friends are for? So if I make a few mistakes during this drawing, please excuse me. I'm just trying to do it all in one go, as fun and quick as possible. Even though I love drawing these guys, I love it. They're just fun. They're really cute. So yeah, I think that's the two girls. I'm just going with the two girls because they're cute, they're funny. Definitely Grumpy reminds me of my dog. Just always grumpy about something. He's so cute, isn't he? Alright. Now, this project is definitely different than other ones I worked on, but all projects really are. Like, anytime you start a new project, you have no idea what it's going to be like or what the process is. I'm very lucky to work with a really good creative team. My editor is awesome. My writers are also awesome. They give me really fun scripts to work with. We've never worked together, so it's a first with the writers, but you know what? I'm enjoying myself. They are amazing people. So definitely loving everything about this project. And I haven't drawn bears before, so there you go. That definitely makes the project much different than other ones I worked on. The universe is different. I'm still drawing, it seems like I keep getting properties where I don't have to draw little hands. So I get to draw paws. That makes it different. I have not drawn paws yet. I've drawn hooves, claws, hands, and not paws. So now I get to draw paws for you guys. And what else makes this project different? As an artist, I am trying to think and draw at the same time, which can fail at times. Ooh, using as many bright colors as possible is awesome in this project, by the way. It does bring a joy to my heart. I still remember working on the cover. My whole idea was brighter, more sparkles. Nope, not enough sparkles. How many times are you going to say that in your career? Not enough sparkles. So definitely needs more sparkles. And that was like the whole thing, was more rainbows, more sparkles, more brightness. So that was a lot of fun. I think that's a fun part with this project. My comments are always like, nope, not bright enough. Make it brighter, make it happier. So it's really fun, definitely for me. Finish this sentence. To me, friendship is magic. Well, it really is magic, but friendship is everything. That It is magic though, because when you have a good friendship, it feels like the best thing in the world. Having someone that you can rely on, that can encourage you, that will support you when you're down. And that's the best thing you could ask out of friendship. And sharing things together, sharing experiences, sharing memories, creating new memories. So friendship has a lot to it. So I guess to me, that's why it really is a magical thing to have. Good friends are hard to come by, and you always want to hold on to them when you have them. And you know what? Friends will get into disagreements. It's only natural. That's what friendship is. But if you can get over those disagreements and grow together, that makes it extra special. And those are the friends that you're going to have forever. And that's what the Care Bears have. They have that friendship that they can get into disagreements, but they get over it and they learn from it. They learn from their experiences, and that way they grow as bears as well. And that's how we'll grow as people. So that is what friendship is. Friendship is a lot of awesomeness. We have to embrace it. So I first got into Care Bears when I was a wee lass, a little child. I was quite young. I remember seeing the cartoon on TV for the first time, and I was like, what is this beautiful thing? By the way, I wasn't meant to be inking their bellies. I meant to just adding that in color, but I totally forgot because I got distracted with talking. Go me! But back into how I got into the Care Bears. So as I was saying, as a little kid, I remember seeing it on TV, and it was so happy and bright and fun. Kind of reminds you of the cover I worked on, doesn't it? But that's really what got me into it. I just love the characters, and the theme song was extremely catchy. Care Bears Countdown. I could still sing it for you guys. Like, I was so excited and happy every time it came on. And I loved all the Care Bear movies. And of course, that meant I did have the Care Bear plushies. Man, I can't remember which ones I had now. I know I had little grumpies. How can you not? But yeah, I just fell in love with it when I was really young. I love watching the cartoons and singing along and seeing what happened to the bears, which is really cool being able to work on it as an adult because it is something that was with me since I was really, really young. I feel like I've gone full circle. It's a great thing about working on these projects. They are really pure happiness and nostalgia, and it just makes you really come back to your youth. It's really nice to get away from reality sometimes, and Care Bears can do that. Take you away from reality to a really happy place with a lot of rainbows and friends getting along. Let's try to figure out how I want to do these glasses. Dum-dum-dum. Remind me next time not to do things. Agnes fail. But what can I say? I got way too into it. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too. The moment that led me working on the bears was really reaching out to my editor. I was like, hey, what cool projects do you have? And luckily, my editor likes the work I do and has for a while, and I love him. Love you, Bobby. You are awesome. And he was like, hey, we got this cool new property. Might you be interested in it? I'm like, ooh, what is it? It's Care Bears. I forgot his tail, dudes. I'm a horrible person. There you go. Now he has a tail. And I was like, heck yeah. And he's like, all right, well, can you show me you could draw the bears? Can you try it out? And I'm like, yeah, of course. I think I could draw these bears. You know what? They were definitely a shape getting used to. Of course, whenever you start a new project, not everything is going to be to proportions that they are at first. You just got to get used to it. And the more you draw it, the better you get at anything. That's including even little round pastel colored bears. The more you do it, the better you get. So then I did a piece for them, which is the cover to issue 1. And like I was saying, when I was working on that cover, I'm like, this cover's not bright enough. Have to add more brightness. And I just kept looking at it and going, yep, need more sparkles. And you know what? I think that's what did it for me, was all the sparkles. And I think that's what got me onto the bears. The Care Bear guys were like, yep, this girl sure knows her sparkles. Sorry guys, that noise you hear is me moving some of my brushes that are placed to the side of the camera. But you don't need a view of my brushes, you need a view of the bears. The bears are the important thing here. So that's really how I got into it, and I've had a really good relationship with IDW and my editor now for quite some time, and I love working on their properties because they're just a lot of fun. So after that cover, my editor's like, hey, so you want to work on this? You did a really good job. Thank you, Bobby. I'm happy you liked the work I did. I'm happy the Care Bear guys liked the work I did. And then I just started working on it. Got connected with the writers, got connected with the team. And now, as you guys saw today, I get to draw bears. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I got into it by just trying out, proving that yes, this is something that I definitely can do. That's how you get into things. Sometimes you gotta try out, and if you don't succeed, just try again. I got really lucky that drawing bears was right up my alley, but I haven't succeeded in everything I've done. And that's what life is. Life is not always succeeding. It's about trying and trying till you finally get to a happy place. Fix that right there. Now, today I'm working traditionally, as you can tell on this piece, but the actual comic is done completely digitally. So it means I get to do all these drawings on the computer. It'd be fun to do them traditionally, but unfortunately it's a time restraint, and as you can tell, it takes a little while to draw these guys. Now imagine doing panels in a full 20-page book. You want to make sure to be as efficient as you can, and that's why I work digitally. I do both my pencils and inks digitally, and then my colorist Sil does all the colors. And guys, she is amazing. She really gets the color scheme and the textures, and oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to see it. The covers I did color myself, but all the interiors are colored by her because she is absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys do check out the books, because you're gonna see how wonderful Cheer Bear is. She's a great leader. She works well with her team. And she's just adorable. She brings so much cheer, and she always looks at the good in people, and she always wants everyone to be happy. And that's what I like too out of life, for everyone to be happy. Oh, let's get over to Grumpy over here. Oh, Grumpy. Traditional Grumpy. Makes Grumpy awesome is even though he acts like a grump, he really cares about everyone around him. And it's okay to be grumpy. We're all allowed to have our own individual personalities because that's what makes us us. And Grumpy's friends accept him just the way he is. A grumpy, happy bear. Not always grumpy, just majority of the time. He'll sneak a smile in there for you guys, don't you worry. Isn't that so nice, is having those friends that you don't have to hide who you are, and it's okay just to be ourselves. If you're a slightly grumpy person, well, that's okay. You're completely allowed. I am a very hyper happy person, and that can be too much for people sometimes, but you know what? My friends love me just the way I am, and they wouldn't change me for the world. So you know what, guys? I wouldn't change me either. Definitely can adjust a few things about myself. I'm not very organized, but you know what? That is all right. Not the best thing I'm good at. And we're not good at everything, but we're all good at something. And it's that something that makes us special. Just making sure to complete this in a timely fashion for you fine folks. Watercolors are a very fun medium to use. They're very organic. But if you make a mistake, you gotta work with it. You gotta make it work for you. And mistakes, like I said, they're okay to make. I make mistakes all the time. But you know what's important? When you make a mistake, you take accountability for your mistakes. And you apologize. Apologies can go so far in life. And guys, we're nearing the end. I hope you guys are enjoying watching. Oh, good luck, Bear. He's a very optimistic fellow. Even when luck doesn't always go his way, it's alright. He still looks at the positive in a situation. Because we can't always depend on our luck. We have to depend on our talent and our know-how. And that's what he does. He relies on all his skills, and that's why he gets lucky. He makes his own luck. That's what I tell everyone. We can't always depend on luck alone. Luck only strikes when the time is right. And how do we make the time right? By making sure we are ready for luck when it does strike. Might sound kind of strange. Really, that's how it works. Don't wait for luck. Make luck happen. Alright. Hi, Funshine. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you. Cool Bear. Yeah, Funshine knows what cool is. He knows how to bring cool into any situation. He's a cool dude. A little black there. I always wanted to be cool. I try to pretend to be very cool, but I fail miserably. So that part of Funshine I definitely look up to. How easy it is for him to be a cool bear. But you know what? When he's cool, he's still always kind. That's the right type of cool. Cool where you still look out for others. Bring out the best in people around you. Just right there. Gotta add the red in their mouths. I think we got all their colors. Let's add little shadows onto them, because otherwise it just looks like they're floating right now. I like to add purple. And look at that, guys. You stayed with me through the whole process. Whoops. Grumpy, your hands have no blue in them. Oh no, I'm sorry, Grumps. Now you know what you do when you finish a drawing? You have to make sure to sign it. So I'm gonna grab my little signing pen. Put my name down. And then it is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy the books when they are out. Thank you.
Caring is the key to unlock the magic.